Good evening. Welcome in. I'm Sidar, and I kinda lost track of time since I'm mining and chatting and whatever. All of stuff. Anyways, welcome in. We're doing some leftover moon mining today, just to see if we can clean out some of it. We'll probably not be able to do everything. Still quite a bit of rocks, few rocks left. Since yesterday wasn't a bit misplanned. Plan was yesterday to do at least 4 or 5 hours, at least 5 hours mining. But then I set up the schedule for the moons a bit wrong. I lost 2.5 hours of mining time. That was fun. But we got to do some other stuff. Build some components, buy some stuff, build with. So yeah. Let's see. Set up, drops run, moon mining. Perfect. There's one dude out here mining with augmented mining drones. It's a bit risky. I wouldn't be him. I'm not gonna tell him how to do his things. I'm not sure how long I'll do the full 4 hours a day, or if I just do 3. I do have an early morning tomorrow. Last work day before Christmas. And if it's anything like it was today, it will be extremely stressful. So next year I'm not gonna work the 22nd or 23rd for Christmas. I'm gonna take those off. Something I noticed is that both Stream Elements and the AI bot is not in the channel. Hey, Intermezzo. It's quite funny. We need to drop points. Usual points, Stream Elements is there. Is the AI bot dead? The AI bot is not alive. Let's see if we can wake it up. Twitch. Chat, if it's online. Get it online. Or why it's offline. Supposed to like enter the chat like a minute or 2 later. Switch on. Was turned off. What the fuck? Is Twitch being twitchy? Booting up. Well, so how's your day going, Intermezzo? Gonna start a giveaway in a bit. We'll run for about an hour. For 250 million. And the last stream of the year will be Friday next week. Gonna do a most likely a big IS giveaway. Most likely. I'm aiming for 1 billion at least. It depends all on how much I make. Ooh, we sold some more of the water. That means people have bought out all the other stuff. It's nice. It's nice indeed. Sold some of this. Nice. Missiles, more of So look at Pyrite. That's why we've gone up almost 500 mil. I do like. I don't think why he sends drones after them. Rats do tend to lose interest at certain targets. I'm gonna start a giveaway. Hoping that boot up. Like the bot has taken vacation time. I want my bot back. Get them to start it up. Scroll down. Let's just disable that. Can't seem to boot up the AI bot. A lot of funny stuff with my bot. I'll do like that. One ticket, and tickets cost 1. Should be easy for people to join. Hey there, Alfie. No, it's offline for some reason. I'm poking the support, the bot support. That just sounded really wrong for some reason. Also, I need to turn on sound on for mining stuff. Let's see, let's go down here. No, it's not broken. It's the AI bot being offline. I'm waiting on. Just says offline. Well, I have to survive without. Can at least do some Stream Elements raffles for those that are here. Well, will probably not be many people watching today. It is not just before the weekend, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have taken a few days off for the holidays. I'll be streaming, no matter the amount of people. Ooh, on Monday we're gonna do Minecraft. I was hoping to get a server running for it. I really wanna run a Minecraft server and play with people. Minecraft is one of those games I really like to play with people. Because I'm too scared to run around in Minecraft alone.
The asteroid is depleted.
Hello, Levis, Amicus, welcome in. How's building life? Building anything fun down there in Null? Gonna have myself a bun with chocolate. Well, it's nice to have some. In boring high-sec Minmatar? Why are you building down there? Why not build up here? I build in Tashmukhan. Or structures there for building. Complete the jobs I had. I'm missing these, and I can start making my own packs. I want to build bigger other structures as well, like the Raitaro and Astrahus. Just so to have a decent supply of that locally here. Because you don't have to have structures to do mining for. You can just place it in a random solar system where you feel like. Ah. Rep-wise, you mean? Minimize that. At least I have my face now. See what's going on. See what this dude is doing. This is Orca mining. Those that wondered how that looks like. Fortizar? Nice. You gonna place it yourself or just building it in general?
The asteroid is depleted.
Just need to build it. Will take you some time.
The asteroid is depleted.
We'll save some by building
The
it.
asteroid is depleted.
That's for sure. Just get some protection. Hire a Merc Corp. Merc Alliance, preferably. There are three major ones. There's Black Flag, Wrecking Machine, and SRS, I believe. Let's see if I search for Black Flag. Oh, that lagged actually. To open that list. That's one of them at least. Yeah, the SRS. They're good. They have some nice humor to them. The Discord is kind of fun. They're shit talking each other. So are you scanning the contents of the rock? Figure out how much is in it, probably. You also got the wrecking machine, I believe. Type wrecking. So there's these. Public channel. They're also not sure if they're super active with the war decking and stuff. They might do. Well, so far I like SRS. These guys. They're cool. 92 active wars. You can also just talk to them and ask them questions and stuff. Stuff you wondering. Look who's back. Oh, I bought the back. That's. Oh, it's in pirate mode, it looks like. I'm gonna add something to stream over the weekend that puts the ad when ads start on screen, a timer, so that you guys know when the fuck ads comes. Because it's a bit annoying. And plan your toilet breaks with stuff like that. You might have to change his personality if you want it into something else. Someone selected pirate yesterday, so. Something I keep forgetting to do. That is to set up PI on my disk account. Remember, there's giveaway up. It will last for another 30 minutes or so, and we're gonna draw it. So if there's no one entered, I keep the money. Yes. I won. You guys get benefits. Let's turn off those. Or how far away? We start today. I'm 7 jumps away. Not bad. Go down to the skiffs.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Pretty much mining the same rock. Looks like. Compress some stuff. Well, I still remember. We'll be lurking quite a bit. I need to get in there too. A brutal day. Stuff at work. 2 weeks. 2 weeks? No computer? How will you survive? I'm gonna stream during next week. Very tired, but feels amazing. I bet it does. I have to work tomorrow. Oh, just the work computer? Oh. That's good. Wonder how I'm gonna survive in April. Gonna have a 1 week in the Canary Islands. With no streaming. Will be horrible. I have to take a few pictures. How horrible, how terrible, yeah. When you have like a set schedule, or you usually stream every day almost, and once you have a few days off for like forcing yourself to take a day off, it's not easy. When it's actually something you want to do. Enjoyable stuff, you know. Hard to put it aside. Will be a nice little rest week in April. Or the summer working starts, all the extra work due to everyone taking vacations. Find it quite relaxing. Until I get raided. Just get nervous or like that when I get raided.
The asteroid is depleted.
But that's quite, it's not stressful at all.
The asteroid is depleted.
Quite nice. Funny, actually. Thought it was so scary. Just even go live. When I go silent like this, it's just when I'm compressing ores. Oh yes, it's the do some ship hangar spinning, you know? Set a record. Streaming isn't for everyone. Crystal deplete. Especially when doing Eve and multiple characters, it's something else. It feels a little bit easier to stream it if you have a single game client. You can less multitasking, you know. Alfie has been sitting there, waiting patiently for a raffle. Boom, 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 boom. Really liking that skiff up there. Oh yeah, no wonder. Hi. No wonder drones aren't attacking. They weren't launched. Skiff it. Not even seeing any damages being done. Hooray! More points to gamble away. Or to use in later giveaways today. Might be a few mining ships given away today. We'll see how it goes. I don't care how many people are there. As long as someone claims a prize, I'm happy. Also, we're missing 4 people to hit the Plex giveaway, which is fun. Someone's talking here. More mining boats? Yeah. I need more mining characters. I wish I had more money, so I could sub more accounts. I'm hoping this summer
Is depleted.
I'll probably not be partnered with CTP yet. So this summer I'll probably do 12-month subs on all my 5 accounts. So they are all subbed for a year, so I don't have to plex them. I know I can only concentrate on the multiple character training. Use plex for that whenever I need it. I also want to get more accounts on. So if when I get a new computer, I may add more accounts, because I'm gonna aim for 64 gig memory this time. The processor should be way better than I have now, as well as graphics card. Let's see what I have. Let's see what chips I have. Let's see here. So we have so I set to fitted. It's fitted with ice mining. Probably need to remove this one. Get these types in. Unless you have implants. Ice mining skiff. Have there. Put another skiff there. Quite a few smaller ships. Used to build these haulers, Galanti haulers, the different specialized ones. There's my Hawk. Probably give away that as well. I don't want to move it all, so I'll probably just give away all of these ships at some point. The Bowhead I'm gonna keep for now. Got some ships. There's another Retriever in here. There's or not touch. Those I'm gonna keep. Those. Another skiff. I'm guessing this just has rigs. Yeah, the rigs. There's a few mining ships to be given away. Always nice. I'm just too lazy to move them to sell them. Oh, on my computer that only has 32 gigs, I can run at least 15 accounts while not streaming. No problem. I used to run 10 accounts before I started streaming this game. So I have my main on the main screen, and I have the like I have it set up here. Instead of having this main window, this left big window, see turn here, I just have a bunch of tiny windows up and down. There was a four, I believe. Didn't have all the four. So I use my top right monitor where I currently have Twitch chat and stuff as the oval second main window client that I alternated in. You can set it up however you want. Basically you can have 30 accounts on one screen if you want. Just make them tiny and make them like a fat fan. A lot of setups you can do with the overlay. Or Eve Preview works perfectly. Just have to get used to it. Sing for Moonfleet. Who is Sing? For the overview. Half the system is my fleet. Just keeping track of in case safety wants to come and pop the Orcas mining drones. Not sure how expensive the augmented drones are currently. They're actually worth ganking at all. Let's see. Belly map. It's get used to it. Using more than one client. Bit more difficult to learn the combat stuff. Do missions and scan stuff and do PvP with multiple characters. You might want to set up hotkey. So you can switch between different accounts easy. You have lower number of hold. Monitors. Well, it helps with multiple monitors. Keep track of everything. If I didn't have 4 monitors, I might have struggled a bit. Who is it that uses? There's one E-player that uses as his main monitor, and then I have the smaller icons down and underneath. I feel he has a big ass screen. 4K monitor, probably. That would help.
Skill training completed.
A skill completed. Three Hulks. Just keep. Let's see, let's take this in here. So cool. And grid in case. Save. Come to tickle. Oh yeah, Erst. That's the person. One looking for that name. Could not remember his name. He does the multiple counts. Inabit. One day this will be painted. There's about 6-7 minutes till the giveaway ends. Hey there, Sid. The ticket costs 1, and there's only 1 ticket for the millions. It's only the first giveaway. Usually the traffic in this system is Picaro, you know. Usually the traffic in the system is people coming from Losec, just passing through. Or coming from the ice belt and heading down to Amar again. Hey Max, welcome in. How's life? Or things in general. Is it passable or is it kill me now? Can't be that bad. Close. You can think about it this way. It can also always be worse. Whatever you're struggling with can always be worse. There's always someone that has it worse. Fortunately. It's beer o'clock. I got some ciders in my fridge if anyone wants them. They're sugar free, so I can't stand the taste. It's sugar free. At least you're surviving. At least the surviving is at the end. You're struggling and suffering comes first, then you're surviving. That means it's not too bad. And actually, but still struggling and suffering. It's not fun. Trying to look at the positive side of everything. Stuff is shit, work is shit. I stream and get happy. Gaming tends to get my mood in a better way. Yeah, same. It's a nice therapeutic way of relaxing, you know. You did? Oh, I have no clue. Haven't. Don't have much time to browse other people's Discords. I'm on so many Discord channels. It's Discord servers. I lost track. I drop by from time to time on servers, just to wave, show sign of life, you know. And there's ads. Was hoping to get that ad timer running before stream today, but I forgot. Not the first thing I think about when I come home. Keep your number overseeable. I probably should have done that as well, but I've categorized them in folders, so it's not that bad. So all Eve related servers are in one folder, Star Citizen in one. I have mine on top. And I have utilities like bots and giveaway bots and stuff like that. Dream Elements in one. Then I have others. I have some favorite ones that are in a certain one. Those from just chatting and stuff like that. Just to keep everything nicely grouped. Makes it a little bit easier to go into the different ones where you have them from, you know. Yeah, ads actually help a lot, actually. Some people say that ads doesn't pay much. They are lying. They might think they're not helping much, but actually ads are giving me more than subs. I can actually check that. There. You have a look. Ads. So for this current period, so far, ads have done 41, almost $42. And subs are only doing 19.5, about 27 bucks from subs and 42 from ads. So yeah, ads is pretty good. Not that I'm gonna force a ton of ads on you. I'm doing the bare minimum to keep pre-rolls away. See, let's see. This one will be see. I'm just gonna give the date of the Jan 4th at next system is next week, which is What are you wondering about the settings for ads? I find them fairly easy to figure out. I don't mind how I have set it up so currently how I have ads set up. Let's see, station ads. I'm currently so there's this automatic ad length and frequency that Twitch does for recommended length something. So you need to get pre-rolls to be gone. You have to have a minimum of 3 minutes per hour of ads. You can either do that all at once or just do it in increments, like I currently have. I have 1.5 minutes every, I don't know, every half hour or something. Just set it so which controls when and how long the ads will be, according to how your channel does with viewers and stuff like that. So it updates automatically. I used to do 1.5 minutes every half hour. Once I ticked off that thing about where Twitch keeps track of it, I reduced it to 1.5 minutes instead of, I don't know. Actually, it's the same. It used to be around 2 minutes or something. Then once I ticked on the Twitch thing, I think it was, where they do it automatically, it reduced it to 1.5. Keep thinking about 1.5 as 1.5, and 1 minute and 30 seconds isn't 1.5. I just confused myself there. Yeah, pre-rolls are the worst thing in the world. Also, those that have pre-rolls and say they don't have ads after. Not sure how partners do, if there's an option for partners to turn off ads completely. But if you don't have a schedule, there will be random ads. Some might not get any ads, some might get 100 ads. So schedule is a thing. I used to run without a schedule for a while, and people kept getting super long ads. Some didn't get ads. You had the bloody pre-rolls. Oh, we need to do the giveaway. Just notice the time. Let's see. If you haven't entered, you have very little time to enter. It's a free ticket. You only get one. Everyone only gets one. Let's see what they have. Let's see. Poseidon deal. It's, I think. I'm out at F5. What does that mean? Anyways, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who wants win 250 million. You have to be here. You have 1 minute to reply. Rutu Rollo. Are you here? Yes. Amazing. That one goes right out of my wallet. Gisk. Partial terms. What the hell? It's a nice little Christmas gift. You're welcome. Here's me food. Well, I wouldn't actually call this food. A little bit up. I have probed moons. Probably gonna start a new one. Probably a ship in a few. Nice. I'm never home anymore when CCP streams. A little bit closer. Moving my alts into position. Good enough for now. You're terribly undecided. Yeah, just do the alpha thing. Do a little bit at a time. Don't overdo it. It's a bit. If I didn't stream it, I wouldn't actually play Eve. I get too bored with the game if I play it solo, usually. Or play it. So I like mining. I like showing off mining. And when I didn't stream, I couldn't do that. Yeah, I did actually make a few alpha accounts. I thought I wanted to do that, but I returned back to my mains really quick. Let's see. Let's give away that one. This was the ice miner. Bit for ice, I believe. Yeah. Bitted for ice mining. Skiff. Okay. Losing reason. We're getting up to the higher amounts of tickets and usage of points. Get the first ticket free, but you can buy 10k tickets if you want. You can't fly a Myrmidon? What? Probably have no Galente skills then.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Oops. Turn it off. Stack the stuff. Two. Drunk people outside. expensive are these to build? Quite expensive, apparently. And a depleted rocket there. Points to gamble over. That wasn't planned. Luckily there were nothing in that can. Just capsule. Sven Wilks. Scanner probes. Looking for a site. Quite a few cosmic signatures. Quite a few. Did the winning all the points? Currently it's the AI bot is whatever sex you want it to be. It interacts when it wants to. You can change its personality and with channel points if you want. Wonder do I have? I have any Myrmidons left? Orca Prince? Maybe we should do... One day we'll have to go do some exploration again. Just in HiSec. Want to see if it's possible again to be lucky enough to make quite a bit of money. Would be nice to run one of those Edencom ships. For the combat sites. I've done that a few times. Oh, you survive pretty. If you dare to go deeper than the first hole you get to, you can make quite a bit of money in there. Even though even if they're stations in the systems. I made decent money in wormholes. Yes, that's how you find stuff, you know? Not sure Max actually understood what Sid said. That's one heck of a dirty ship. It's not cleaned that one in a while. I usually just jump out if someone approaches in a hole in a site when I'm hacking. As long as your ship is fast, there's no problem getting away. I'm so not looking forward to working tomorrow. Gonna be a hellish day. Well, you have to get a little bit away from the structure you're hacking to actually cloak, you know? You're hugging it, you might have to move a little bit. But I like to lick the structure. So I might have to move a little bit further away. Because if you can't lick it, what's the purpose? Let's do one of these. Since we're getting ads right about now. You can also always join one of the null alliances, null sites, either goons or horde, and go do stuff down there. Exclamation mark box. He seems to be. Tell me he's AFK. Uh-oh, he might be AFK mining. That's not good. Sparaxis. That's a nice corporation logo. Quite like that one. Very clean. $100 members. Naruto winning the points. This guy is actually AFK. Sad. I have a problem with not being AFK when mining. I can't do the AFK mining. It kills my gameplay basically. I tried it once, but it wasn't for me. So many breadcrumbs here. Want them off my desk. It's what I get for eating at my desk. Almost overflowing your rocks here. Yesterday I mined for around 200 million. Not amazing. Would be closer to 400 if I actually did what I was supposed to. Set the timer, extraction timer correctly. Oh, feisty. I miss the golden days of Oracle mining. They nerfed. It's not terribly nerfed the Orca mining. You do still get quite a bit of in if you use a core, but not as much as you used to do. Just a little bit less. As long as you use the core, industrial core, you get a nice little boost to your mining drones. Oh well. He's AFK. Look at this dude. Get this one instead. I never actually gone Rorqual mining. Never skilled into it. I was kinda see a little depletion.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Currently skilling into Marauders, Kildare battleships, so I can use the Golem. I'm gonna do jump drive stuff, so I can have the they're doing resistance facing. 177 days left. I'm gonna try and I can fly the Paladin currently. I want to use the missiles, so I want to do Golem. I usually use the called the Praxis for the events. It tends to work out nicely. It's a bit slow, but still survives. And for level 4 missions, it's either Nighthawk or a Rattlesnake. My Rattlesnake is basically unkillable, I think. See what? Well, at least for PvE. It's called Moist Feelings. It has 734 HP per second passive. That's a decent. Say that as a decent tank for a Rattlesnake for level 4 missions. Damage is also not bad. Does have geckos. Wanna use those? It's not much difference. 461. A little bit more than the other heavies. Seems like the outdoor fast food place at the bowling alley is rinsing their kitchen. Smells of it's called that oil thing you use for French fries. Balance of that now because it's so cold outside. Still snowing. Snowing. Got snow today. But I don't think the snow will last until Christmas Eve. So it's Paladin has bad cap management. I think I had a Paladin fit here somewhere. Well, 4 missions overkill. Yeah, it has a cap management problem. It also has a cap management problem. $2,800. That's some nice damage for the golem. English style weather, nice. Sounds nice actually. I take rain any day compared to the snow we have. There's this slight layer of ice underneath. Makes it quite dangerous. Okay, it's time to give away the skiff. Only 3 people have entered. Max doesn't want to enter, I see. Don't want a skiff. Gonna draw it in 20 seconds. Drawing in 10 seconds. Well, at least closing it. Only 3 people have entered. Closing it now. No one can enter. Drawing a winner. And Sid the Sloth. See if he's here. He has a minute to reply. Oh, there he is. This is the ice miner. I think we're gonna go over to skins. Cold sugar, wasn't it? Create contract. Might do some skins. We can remove this one now. Yeah. Starting to feel it now. That person get his drones and unable to scan down Blagel or well names. Oh, I'm starting to feel it now. Ooh. The worn out feeling after Burke. At least there's no work on Christmas Eve. So that's good. Wonder, let's see if we can set up some. Let's do it like this so we can see the thing. See. Set up that stuff. Not there. Here? Is this where we set up? Oh, this is not opportunities. Let's go in here. Opportunities. One active. Kill 10,000 non-capsules. What's this do? How do we make new ones? Can't actually remember. Thought it was in here. Oh yeah, create new. New project. Project name. Gotta do some mineral minings. Type of or ice project. Let's do. And can I add more? Has to be Hibby. How many numbers? Oh, how shall I set it? A trillion? One trillion units of ore. Just for fun. Mine it big. from any or ice. Why did I capitalize ice? Industrialists. What does this mean? Using funds from Master Wallet. Shit. Reward per unit. Oh wow. Is that the rewards per unit? Oh, this can be fun. Set up build projects and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's just do methods.
The asteroid is depleted.
And you.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Let's do that another time. What the hell? Saw something there. Oh yeah, 10,000 skill points. Do 2 of these. Shield boost other capsule layers. Shield boosting. Remote shield boost. Okay. Why didn't that complete? I don't know. Let's accept the contract. Got about an hour left of the stream. It's an hour shorter stream today, just so I can relax a little bit before bedtime. If I last that long at all. Okay, let's raffle a bit. Supply some gambling funds. Next rocks. Somewhat that way. No one entered the raffle. That's sad. Oh well. Stop. Probably get another monster, I think. Could get some of those balls. Might work. Of those energy balls. See if they work at all. Yeah, also I need to stretch a bit. To wake up a bit. Be close by. Kicked my toe. That was fun. Hey there, Savik. Welcome to the chill stream. Right before ad starts. Apparently there's unicorns in the waters. May have been drinking a bit. Check something. I might be able to set that timer up live on stream. Be kind of fun. First I need to mute the audio. Don't want TikTok audio. Stop that. Go to profile. There. Like. Not on TikTok. God damn it. It's on alt Twitter. Yeah, retweeted. Click on myself. Go. Thank you for the Prime subscription, Zerathros.
Is depleted.
3 months, man. Incredible. Thank you. So kind of you. And welcome in, by the way.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Do this. I can need to award people some points.
The asteroid is depleted.
Thank you. Kind of you to say. At control point. Points to everyone. Generous sub. For 12-month Mega and 4-month E. Sounds like. Yeah, it is a great deal actually. It's half price. See if these energy balls actually work. Yeah, 10. Yeah, it's... You can get half off Mega on Marquee Dragon store. I would go through that store. You might get a little discount and stuff from this code. Or maybe one of the other streamers. Discounted code. Probably get like 3% off or something like that. You know, don't know how much. 3%, yeah. Worth it. For now. Let's see. Just doing some. That code. Let's see if we can do some fun stuff. Let's see. Timer. Cool down. See if we can do this live on stream. It says 650. Gonna add some custom code. something iffy there. Well, let's just ignore that for now. I'll just have to do that off stream. Not sure what the issue was. That URL different? Let's compress some stuff. That code I need. Still shows the same. So that didn't work.
The asteroid is depleted.
Move forward. Just slow boat over to the next mining area. Seems like the browser source wants you to log in, even though you're logged in. I have to look at that later. Was hoping I could do it live, you know. Apparently not. Okay, so if there's something else we can give away, we have to in the range of every one of those. Go a little bit further before I stop the ship. Let's see. I did have something fancy over at R. It's fancier. Maybe not, I don't know. Can give away Kiki. Not simulate. Seriously? Give away Kiki. Or someone wants the Kiki. Here we go. A little ship giveaway. Yeah, why not? I just pressed a few times. Really, really want a Kiki, you know? But it is 2k per ticket, so that's the normal price of the tickets. Let's stop it here. Oh, auto reload? Maybe you should get yourself a little personal robot. Picks up your drinks, refills it, fluffs the pillow. Quite tasty, these Rebel energy bullets. Elfie winning all the points. It's usually just one winner on the multi-raffles if there's only a few enters. When sex bots are a thing, I'll probably get one. Just to have it in the closet, not use it. Just scare the shit out of you when you forget you have one. Open up the closet and you get freaked the fuck out. Oh yes, it's highly rigged. AI bot is rigging it in the background. Or are we getting those Eve achievements thingy? Video reels or something like that? In the mail now? All your stats are here. Currently, I spent 327 hours in Eve this year. Only 3 of my accounts. Where are the rest of my accounts? Iskflow.
Asteroid is depleted.
That's kind of funny to look at. Because the start of this year, invested a lot. So everything seems just gone. Currently I spent like 190, my income was 193 billion. But I spent 237 billion. That's because I had some leftover. A net difference of 43.4 billion. Puts me in the top 100. Oh well. Only 2 of my alts got listed. Maybe the rest comes later. I don't know. $10 million ISK. Someone wants money. Yes, we need your in-game name, you know? There it is. Boom. Not many rocks left. A few, but it's emptying. Got about half hour left of mining. Avast. I win again. Too bad I'd only give out points the first time I win. All in. Done all in twice today. Both times I won.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
ILOL7. Hurry market. Just join all the raffles and stuff. You're one of the early people that arrive, you get 2k points and stuff. And if you're all here all the way to the point where I raid off and stuff, you get a ton of points. I'm gonna draw this one after ads. It's Kikamura. Then we're gonna do the last giveaway. That will have 2 winners. Another Gnosis and probably a mining ship, I'm guessing. Or just 2 Gnosis ships. Do 2 Gnosis. Even though how tasty these Rebel energy balls are, balls, they're not super effective. Bring some monster fast. Usually does the trick. Just sipping the monster doesn't. White one, oh, it's amazing. No sugar. It's heaven in a can, basically. Don't drink. Don't do vodka and alcohol and stuff anymore. Get no joy from it. Only feel bad. Don't see any point in drinking it for just cozy stuff. Used to drink it on parties, get drunk and stuff, but get so wasted and my body is totally destroyed for 3 days after.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Drinking alcohol just to, like, people drink beer after work, maybe just have a beer in the evening. I don't see why you have to do that. Or for the social or coziness of it. Like some drink water in the evenings, some drink a beer or vodka. So I'm so glad I don't have streaming in the weekends. If I'd be streaming on Saturday, this Saturday, I'd probably be dead. I'll probably do some industry stuff, some PI during Saturday on the evening. Maybe set up my Hawk to do some abyssals. I like doing the tier 1 abyssals in the frigate. Quite enjoyable. At some point I'll probably pimp up a Gila and do higher tiers. We all enjoy different things. I'd rather have a monster instead of alcohol, you know. But preferably, I prefer water. But when I'm streaming, I like this last week or so, I've been totally worn out due to work. It's gets to you. Work do take a toll. Once I haven't had much rest, you get like 1 day off, then you work again, then you have a day off. Every other day, it's not enough rest. You need that weekend rest where you have 2 days in a row at least. That's a rest day. 1 day off isn't, don't call that enough time to rest. But that might just be me. Also, the cold I had over the last month didn't actually do me any favors either. I'm hoping that the next 3 days after tomorrow's work will be quite relaxing. I'll probably do some abyssals and stuff like that. I'm not sure I'll be doing any mining. I'll probably buy more parts for another Atnor. Build a few, sell them. But I'll most definitely be around, especially on Discord and stuff. We do have a PC Game Pass 1 month code. I'll probably give away on Discord after current giveaway running. If anyone wants that one. It's a giftable one, so got it due to having Nitro on Discord. Probably gift that away. It's only for new members, I think. I think it said something like that. Okay, let's give away this Kiki. Shall we? Okay, if you haven't entered for the Kiki, you have about 20 seconds before I close it. Exclamation mark ticket, get a free ticket in. Maybe you win, maybe you don't. Who knows?
The asteroid is depleted.
Okay. About 20 seconds now, I need to compress some stuff. It takes a few seconds. Sevek is really going ham there. Rutu has 50 tickets in. Wonder if he wins. Really wants a Kiki, it seems. Anyways, gonna close it in 5. 1. Closed. drawing a winner. Sid. Incredible. Rutu didn't win. Sid is lucky today. Complete. Let's give that away. We're gonna do one final giveaway. There'll be a multiple winners on this one. Not sure what we shall give away though. Probably give away a Gnosis. Let's just go big and do a Viator. Viator and a Gnosis as a runner-up prize. Just cause the Viator. Times 2 winners. Just for fun. Tickets will cost. Let's see, let's do AI bot. Say, pick a number. Between 20 and 99. 47. So that's a ticket cost. Now pick another number between 10,000 and 100,000. Okay, that's the max amount of tickets. Here we go. 47 per ticket and 57,789 tickets at max. Go nuts. I can have the Viator up so it looks a little bit shiny. Run about 30 minutes, around 20 minutes. Gonna run. This is an expensive ship, so this is what you want to run stuff cloaked and stuff in systems. If you're running something valuable, it's fast on align time and
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
a winning rate of hardly anything. 3,733 tickets, holy shit. Yeah, Intermezzo has 11 tickets, but we'll do a few raffles, you know. Sid's gonna win with 1 ticket, apparently. Saviak is also gonna win with 1 ticket. I do recommend doing more tickets if you want a Viator. Four people have entered. Are 22 seconds. Rooster and Elfie winning the point. Congratulations. Rip the hat trick. Hug the rock. Maybe you should try and gamble instead. Thank you. And welcome in, Cabal. There are other people on the mining grid somewhere here. So some hulks down there. There was another orca with augmented drones earlier. But he jumped off. Public moon, yes, always public. It's for everyone, even the gankers. If they want to combine. No tax required. Don't demand anything. I like to run moons to give up people another way of mining. And if they want some moon goo and stuff for building, they can come and mine if they want. That's up to them. I've always done public moons. Don't see the point of claiming it's your own. Even though if someone says it's private, it's not actually private. The ores is public domain, always. Unless, might be less public if it's in a wormhole or in nullsec, in subspace. It's less public, but you wouldn't actually want to be caught there. But in highsec, I see that as public, no matter how salty people get about their ore. Not like they can do much to you if you go and mine their ore. They can bump you. They can kill you if they want to. But then they get concorded. That kind of sucks on them though. Then you can just refit and go continue mining. People are really bitchy about keep on bumping you off grid and everything, being all crybabies and stuff. You can just fit some type C mining crystals and go mine, destroy their rocks basically. That's how you PVR player versus rock. That is actually what I would have done. If people are salty, if you go mine there, and if you even tax people, if you send tax little percentage to a person's structure, and if they're still salty, oh get away, this is our rocks, stop bumping you, I'd arrive and with type C crystals and mine the ores, because those crystals have insane residue. Or basically you get a little bit in and you lose most of it. You are perfectly welcome to come mine at these moons if you want, Cabal. Every Thursday there's a new moon ready to be mined. Will be another one next week on Thursday, and the week after that on Thursday, and the weekend after that on Thursday. The aim is to have 5 moons running with max cycle time. So there's basically you can just sit at one rock for hours without depleting it. But just be aware when mining in high stack. There are the anti-Care Bear alliances, like Safety, for example. They can come in if they see an easy target. You don't mine in stupid stuff. Use ore equipment, or mining drones, augmented drones. Don't go AFK if you're in a you're solo mining. Preferably orbit the rock at a decent distance, not hug the rock, just so that their lasers will, or their guns will glance you instead of direct hit you. Also, never fly anything you can't afford to replace right away. That's also a nice little tip. Also, don't start crying if someone ganks you. That just fuels the machine, you know. It's part of the game. It's part of the meta, actually. It's a PvP game, so if people want to gank you, they will gank you. If someone wants to gank my Orca, I can't actually get away because I'm locked in space due to my industrial core, so I don't really care. Happens, it happens. Not much I can do about it. Can just laugh about it and move on. Even gankers are good people, you know. Some might seem unfriendly in-game. It's part of the roleplay. They're playing a part, so perfectly normal. They're pretty nice people. They're just like you and me, playing the game they love, the way they love to play it. I love mining, they love ganking. Actually, I've done some ganking in my time as well, so on alts. These days I just, if I'm bored and having a bad day, I just jump in a Catalyst or a Thrasher and just jump next to small ships to see how they react. If they're aware of what's happening or something like that. I don't actually shoot them, I just fly around. Fly around to actually just do the combat sites, and if I see a miner that seems to be AFK flying something it shouldn't be flying, just jump over there and says hello. You kind of panic really badly. Barges are a little bit more tanked now than they were before the thing they did with the ships and stuff. Have another raffle. It might take a little bit more effort to kill stuff. You're going that route. Well, I'm giving away a Viator plus a Gnosis. There will be 2 winners. The first one that's being drawn will win the Viator. Blockade Runner. Around 140 million, I believe, in value. Hit it with a covered ops cloaking device, and you can warp cloaked. Pretty nice. I like to use it for prints and other small items. That has a little bit more value. Don't go overboard when using them. You don't have insta docks and stuff. Insta undock, insta docks when approaching hubs. Don't use it. You will be blobbed before you even enter the station. Because it can't be scanned, you know? And gankers insist in hubs, in trade hubs. They will pop you just to see if there's something in you. If you're running nothing in the ship, they'll take the kill mail. Because the ship is worth a little bit. It's a nice kill mail. Even though they just have a few. Cloak plus Nully able. I don't have nullifiers on mine because I'm running in high sec with it. But if you're in lower security space, sure, use it. About 10, guessing, giving it 10 minutes. It worked, perfect. It's one heck of a meaty rock, bitumens. So next week's moon will have Coesite and Zeolites, I believe. Not mistaken, I believe there's Coesite. Selected it because of the Coesite. So that's gonna be a bit more juicy, a bit more value in it, more than this one. Also, next week's moon is a 3-week cycle. Just because I set it up to be that for the first hop. And after that it will be 2 weeks until we get more moons up. We'll probably get another moon up in January at some point. Most likely. Then we'll move all the moons over to 3-week cycles. I owe my other corp, my holding corp, is 20 million and probably another 20 million from today. We're up to like 60 something in each. $40 there. Decent income. I actually mined 20 minutes longer than yesterday. Kind of funny. You know what? Since this is actually the last stream before Christmas, I'm gonna do something special. It will be a surprise prize. We'll do the first place winner can choose if you want a secret. I'm gonna do that when we get to the drawing, because there's gonna be I need to write this down so it's set, so I don't. See, what's this? Oh, that was just that. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do that. These are secret numbers. I'm doing something special. You will have a choice. Ship or a secret box. Doesn't have to be anything good in the box. You will have a choice.
The asteroid is depleted.
When we draw the winner.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Always nice to see when a rock depletes. I'm gonna do something similar next week as well. May actually get up this. I want to run a price wheel or something that kind of add stuff to each week. Dublin, 11 extra tickets. Okay, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna spam these raffles now. We're on the home stretch. The ships will still be there, but you will have a chance to select a box or not. The things with the secret boxes is that there might be a good value, there might be a lesser good value in them. I do kind of want to add a price wheel where I can add stuff to each week. If people donate stuff, they can add stuff there. Instead of having set type, you can spin the wheel and either Kashiva, welcome in. And Quentori, welcome in. Just to have more prices on the wheel, more juicy prices, more random stuff. Yeah. Kashiva, do exclamation mark ticket to get at least one free ticket in. There you go. We'll be drawing in 10 minutes, so. Astroman90, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Now we are missing 3 followers for the Plex giveaway. Have a nice little Plex giveaway coming if I hit my follower gold. Why do I always said gold? Goal? Don't do that. The D in them. Don't do the D. Don't want to do the D. Fucking hell. Why do I say stupid stuff? 3 more to go. Getting closer. Might actually make it before New Year's. Everyone is on holiday break, so slowing down. So I have a giveaway for a Viator and a Gnosis. Viator is the main prize. Gnosis is a runner-up prize. There will be some secret boxes you can choose from the winners instead of the ship. So if you select I want a secret box, and then you select one of a few boxes, I have written down a few numbers, a few values in. Yeah, add a few extra. Let's see. What do I have? Those are decent. Those are nice numbers. 5 mystery boxes with Isk in them. Hey there, Luke. Welcome in. Luke, get a ticket in. Exclamation mark ticket or ticket max. Tickets are cheap. I'm gonna do one more cycle on the core. And then I'm gonna dock up. Prepare the giveaway. Exclamation mark ticket or exclamation mark ticket max or whatever number you want. I do recommend getting more than 1 ticket because you can have 57k tickets. Each ticket costs 47. So they're pretty cheap. Also, we had 1 follower, so you guys are gonna get some points. 500 points for everyone. That should get you a few extra tickets in. There is a pretty decent box with ISK in between the mystery boxes thingy I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can add a prize wheel at some point, maybe for next week, so we can add some prizes, some ships to it, and some ISK giveaways, maybe some plaques and stuff. So spin the wheel and you get what it lands on. Can be exotic dancers or whatever. Yeah, I saw. Lost 1 rank. Time to gamble more or lurk more, Quintori. This is the last cycle of that. $1 mil wetness almost. How much do I have? 400k. Okay. Closing those down. Grabbing the drones. Jumping to structure 0.
Warp drive active.
And docking up.
Warp drive active.
Close that one down. I'm done. Demo. Oh, that one's close. Maybe just over a weekend this should be done.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's dock up the
Docking
alts.
request accepted. Docking request accepted.
Gonna figure out how much we've mined for. I'll still collect. Check how there's 7 people in. Rutu is still leading with most tickets. He has over 3k tickets. If you don't care about the points, just do exclamation mark ticket max. If you want a chance to win some stuff. Let's trade all the stuff to my main character. Let's see how much I've made today. Yeah, it is pretty cool actually. It's pretty expensive as well. And it's pretty rare. Welcome in, Hametok. That what your name? How it's pronounced? Might be slaughtering it, but that's normal for streamers. Some actually can do it. Yes, let's see. Like this. Stack it. So it's easier to process. So that's 246. That's 48 I need to transfer to my holding corp. Let's see, where is it? Maybe this one. This one. Give money. Not bad, not bad. Won the whole day. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's that. Let us move over to this screen. So there's about 40 seconds left for you guys to enter. If you want more tickets, you have to do it now. There are secret boxes. You can substitute your winning ship with a box. The highest value in a box is 500 million ISK. Just saying, if you select the correct box. And I don't lie, so 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Closing it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. Also, you have to be here, so if you have 1 minute to say something in chat. Drawing the first prize winner of the Viator. Saviek. Congratulations. Do you want the ship or do you want to select a box? Do you want a mystery box or do you want the ship? It's up to you. You decide. Viator, okay. That is fine. Congratulations on a Viator. Gonna draw the noses. The same choice for that person as well. Drawing. And Rutu Rollo, are you here? So Rutu, what do you want? Do you want the noses or do you want the mystery box? There are 5 mystery boxes, ranging from number 1 to 5. You just have to tell me if you want a mystery box or... Okay. Select the number from 1 to 5. One of those, there are 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Select the number. And you get what's inside it. 4. Well, fuck me, you're lucky. That's 500 million. Congratulations, Rutu. What's your in-game name? Lucky ass bastard. Enjoy. 500 million. There you go. Now I can scratch that one out from the mystery box list. well worth all the points then, huh? Yeah, that's a lucky ass winner. Never thought anyone would select number 4. Just added it last minute. So yeah, that's the stream. Last stream of before Christmas. I'll be back streaming on Monday, if there's anyone here. On Monday we're doing Minecraft. I'm gonna try. Ugh, I know. I'm gonna see if I can set up, get a server going for Minecraft. Not sure if it's this time around. I'm hoping it's Minecraft. Might be another game. I don't know. Mondays are variety day now, so since Fridays are occupied with Eve. Thank you. But we're back with Eve on Thursday and Friday next week. More moon mining and other stuff. Yeah. So that's that. Oh my god, I'm tired. Gonna drink up my rest of my monster and eat some evening food and then just relax a little bit the last hour. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thank you all for being here and stuff. Been amazing, fun, always fun. Thank you to Sarah Turras for the resubscription. Super nice. Thank you to the followers. You guys are amazing as well. And the lurkers. Lurkers are also amazing. We love our lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. It's true. What would we do without lurkers? Let's see. So, who is streaming? Why does that come up as? We think you like titties. I don't need titties. Let's see, is there anyone? Got Mr. Unlucky. Could do Mr. Unlucky today. Just send everything over there today. Looks like he's on the hunt. Yes, he has a ton of giveaways running. He has a 1000-plex one and Phoenix Navy issue running. I think I'm just gonna send you out to him and you can go from there. If you stay for the raid, you'll get showered in wetness. That is the Stream Elements points, if you didn't know. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you guys have a great Christmas and stuff. If it's not great, jump on Eve and gank someone. It's a funny way of just go and kill someone in Eve. In Eve, not in real life, Eve, or other games. Sure, you can do the same in other FPS games and stuff. So you get, so the bad stuff in real life goes away, you know, for a short time at least. I have currently a giveaway running on Discord, by the way. It's for Homeworld Remastered Collection on Steam. It runs until mid next week. It's in the giveaway channel. Just be sure to accept the rules of the Discord, or I will kick you after a few hours. And if you come back and do the same, I'll ban you. I'm pretty harsh because there's quite a few people that just join and don't actually bother reading the rules. They just join to get tickets in on different giveaways, which is stupid. People like that we ban. Just saying, you don't have to interact or do stuff with the channel. I'm not forcing you to say hello or anything. It's just accept the rules and join the giveaways. And be nice. No need to talk. Why talk? You can lurk. You can perfectly lurk just in... Make a folder on your Discord. Random servers, call it that, and drop everything you just enter. Check for giveaways on. That works. No one will hate you for that. You don't know what you do on your Discord. Anyways. I'm gonna transition over here so I don't forget. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great Christmas as possible. I'll be around on Discord if you want something, chat or whatever. I'm always on Discord, just in case someone wants something. Want a poke, hug, like I can give virtual hugs. No physicals one though. Anyways, I'm gonna send you over to Mr. Unlucky. I'm gonna shower you with wetness and stuff like that. So yeah, have a great one. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.